If the polynomial p of x is divided by x minus r, the remainder r is a constant and is equal to p of r. Our first example for the topic remainder theorem is p of x plus x cubed plus 2x squared minus 5x plus 7 divided by x minus 2. Now, to identify the remainder, we're gonna use the scientific division. So now, to answer this, we're gonna bring down positive 1, then multiply it on our divisor, which is the positive 2. So the answer is still positive 2. Then we're gonna add 2 plus 2 equals positive 4. And then positive 4 multiplied by 2 is equal to 8. Since we're gonna add it on negative 5, so the answer will be 3, because the positive is bigger than the negative. Going back to the equation, 3 times 2 is equal to 6, and 7 plus 6 is equal to 13. Therefore, our remainder for example number 1 is 13.
Another example, we're still gonna use the synthetic division. In this example, our given is p of x equals 2x to the power of 4 minus 3x cubed plus x minus 5 divided by x plus 1. So our divisor in this example is negative 1, since what I've said, we changed the sign. Then our dividend is positive 2, negative 3, 0, positive 1, and negative 5. Why 0? Since as you can see, the next for 3x cubed should have x squared, yet the example has none. So we always put 0. Going back, to answer this example, we're gonna bring down 2, then multiply it on our divisor, which is the negative 1, so the answer will be negative 2. Then we're gonna add, so the answer will be positive 5. So we're gonna multiply the negative 5 to our divisor, which is the negative 1, so the answer will be positive 5. Since we multiplied the same sign, so the answer will be positive. 0 plus 5 is equals to 5. Then 5 times negative 1 is equals to negative 5. Then 1 plus negative 5 is equals to negative 4. Then negative 4 times negative 1 is equals to 4. Then negative 5 plus negative 4 is equals to negative 1. Therefore, our remainder on this equation is negative 1.
The polynomial p of x has x minus r as a factor, and if and only if p of r equals 0, then x minus r is a factor of p of x. We use synthetic division to divide the polynomial, which is 2x4 plus 3x cubed minus 7x squared minus 12x minus 4 by x plus 1. So we use negative 1 as the number for division. We wrote down the coefficients, which are positive 2, positive 3, negative 7, negative 12, and negative 4. First is we brought down the positive 2, then multiplied it by negative 1 to get negative 2, and added it to positive 3, which gave us positive 1. And we kept going. Positive 1 times negative 1 is negative 1. Added to negative 7 is negative 8. And negative 8 times negative 1 is positive 8. Added to negative 12 is negative 4. And negative 4 times negative 1 is positive 4. Added to negative 4 gives us 0. Since the remainder is 0, that means x plus 1 is a factor of the polynomial, which matches what the factor theorem tells us.